Hello everybody! Now I try where I can to be a little different from most other YouTubers. Sometimes I'm successful in that and sometimes I am a little bit of a failure. One thing I am generally terrible at is getting my milestone specials in on time. So I have worked very hard to bring this to you guys, my 25k special, more or less on time. Now I had really grand plans for what to do for this very, very big milestone. And I was going to go to the local football stadium near me, which is the Western Homes Stadium in Colchester. And I was going to use that as a visual demonstration of just how many people 25,000 is, a stadium's worth of people. And then I found out that the stadium only actually holds about 10,000 people. So that wasn't going to work. And that's really quite incredible to think. We could not put all of my subscribers into one football stadium. Okay, we could put them into a bigger one, but not my local one. We'd have to do it more than 2 times. Now, if you're watching this video and you like the channel, you've been here for a while, and you still haven't yet subscribed, please, please, please do hit that button. It does make a really big difference for myself and all other YouTubers that you might be watching. So, how have I chosen to celebrate my 25k special? Well, naturally, I've bought a car. And it's a car that basically nobody knows that I've got, apart from my cameraman Dan, my best buddy Laurie, and a couple of people in my family. So, let's show you what I've got, because this is a real, genuine dream car for me. I've been wanting one of these for a long, long time. Ta-da! Yes, I've been harping on about them for ages. This is a Toyota Celica GT4 ST205. This is the 6th generation Celica GT4. Now, I've always had a bit of a soft spot for these cars, mostly thanks to that iconic Castrol livery that they sported, which they shared almost completely with the Tom's Supra. And they're just an amazing thing. Ever since I sold my Subaru, and for those of you that don't realise, I did sell my Subaru, I really, really wanted one back, and I just loved the whole 90s rally special thing. For the kind of roads that I lived near, they are the perfect car in so many ways. They've got that brilliant blend of practicality and fun. They are awesome things. Now, I've loved these cars for a long time, and when I drove my buddy Dan's, I hoped that, well, that would kind of, be the end of it. That I'd drive it and be like, yeah, okay, it's nice, but I don't need to buy one. Unfortunately, I really, genuinely loved that car. And ever since, I've been on the lookout for one to buy for myself. Now, a few things have happened, and this car is going to become part of a build series. Now, if you're wondering, the 1 series that I recently bought has been sold. I did say that it was only a winter project. I then intended on doing sort of something a bit grander with it, but that car has gone. You're still going to see, however, plenty of content from it, because I've sold it to a chap that I know who lives locally, who's intending to carry on what I started. So I really don't like being one of these YouTubers that kind of buys a project car and then doesn't do anything with it. So part of the reason for me selling that is because I know that you're still going to be able to see the 1 series project. So I know there's lots of you out there for whom another BMW was just something you weren't interested in seeing. And I completely agree. I did not want to be a YouTuber that just, goes from having all these exciting Lotus and things to having 2 BMWs. So this, for a car for me, for the channel, I think is a much, much better thing. There's a lot for me to do with it, and I'm going to be filming a second video today talking about the car, the specs, the history of it in more detail, and my plans for the future with it. This video really exists, however, just to say it's here, I've got it, I'm going to be enjoying my time with it. This is a car that I promise you is going to be sticking around for a very long time, because I wanted one for a while, and I am in love with it. So thank you to every single one of you for subscribing. Thank you even if you're not a subscriber, you're just watching. I really, really appreciate it. And it's taken 2 and a bit years to get here. Who knows what the next 2 are going to hold. but it's been a wild ride. I'm going to keep on doing the same thing. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.